Hey folks, it's been a while since I done a coffee time video, and it's about time I did one because, well, I got a couple of things that just need to be set and talked about for a little bit here, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. And well, it's one of those things where 2025 is just not shaping up to be the greatest year ever for me, as you can kind of tell by this bit of, well, getting a notification on my phone there, but that's not why it's that's not one of the things that's contributing to being a bad year for me. That's actually an okay thing, but that's not something I really need to get into here. But what's going on here is this dermatitis I got going on here. It's don't know if I've mentioned it anywhere, but I've been on a BiPAP machine for about 5 years now, which I don't know if I've ever really talked much about here in any of these videos. So it was about time to get a new machine, which is something I did here during the month of April here. And since I knew that was coming, I was a little laxer about cleaning the mask and everything than I maybe should have been, which was not a good idea to begin with. And that was on top of being a little unwell with other stuff. And as a result, that led to this happening, which was which wouldn't have been a good thing anyway. And that was on top of the other stuff I was trying to do, both here and offline, and that really hasn't made for the greatest start to the year. And like I think I've mentioned here and on my written blog and other places here around, I've been sick with a couple other things, some a few things here and there, pretty much since the start of the year. I think I've had like I'm really hoping there've been like a couple of colds. I think I might have said something about like passing a kidney stone, here, in January it was. I'm pretty sure it was because I, had like a with my primary care doctor here, middle of February, and then I was telling her about that, and she said, I guess just having, kidney stones is actually a more common thing than I guess you realize, or most people realize, and usually they're not much trouble, but, occasionally they are, like when I was, going through here, end of January, and, first time for me, but I guess I got a family history of that kind of thing, so, because I know they were an issue for my dad and a couple other relatives. But, got through that, and, and then there was, whatever I was, sick with at the time, I was going in to see the, regular doctor anyway, and, probably didn't help that, I was also trying to, well, I've got some cans of soup that expired in, I think it was like 2018, 2019, something like that, that I should probably, get rid of some other way than, actually eating. But, well, if you've been following the channel for long, or if you've been following my other stuff for long, you know I tend not to do terribly smart things when it comes to stuff like that, so that probably contributed to my being unwell lately. Then I've also had car stuff going on here lately that has also been contributing to stress. So that's not been helping with things. So I needed new tires. I got that done. So that cost $1,500, and while they were doing that, I needed to they looked at the brakes, that I needed to get new brakes on the rear end, so I probably could have had it done the same day, but I decided to wait for wait till I got another paycheck in and got that taken care of, because that was like $800, and so I got that all taken care of, and the check engine light's been on for all of that too, so I'm pretty sure something's going on there too, and I'm not sure exactly what, but something's going on there too, and I'm not sure if that's just nothing serious or what, but I'm starting to wonder about that now too, and so that's going on. So I'm kind of worrying about all that, and my day job's, well, basically it's being the same as always. So I'm trying to deal with all that too, and get all that taken care of. There's a so I'm trying to get all that sorted, and figure out what I'm going to do for my projects here, because I've got quite a few of those I'm trying to get sorted here too. Because I've been meaning to do one of these for a while, because I keep thinking I've got stuff I want to talk about, and all that, and I keep forgetting to actually like make notes or get stuff written down, and by the time I actually get time to do it, I forget what it was. So I'm going to try to get a little better about that, so I can actually do these things. But I do have a few JM tries lined up here. So I think once I get done with this, I'm going to try to get one of those done too. I'm certainly going to try to get this uploaded the same night I'm recording it. Don't know if I'll get the JM tries up the same night too, but as well, but we'll see. So, but the point I'm trying to make here is I'm just gonna have to try to get on with some of this stuff. So because like I was saying, especially the last half of last year, it seems like I'm actually getting somewhere with this stuff again, and I kind of hate to lose what little forward momentum I thought I was having with all of that. So I'm gonna try to getting on with some of this stuff again here, and hopefully I'll actually be able to make something of it again here, and hopefully I'll have some decent stuff coming here again before too terribly long. But I think I'm just gonna wrap this up for now, and try to get on with some of this stuff, and hopefully I'll see you with something before too terribly long. So I will see you when I see you again before too terribly long, hopefully. So until then, I'll see you when I see you. Have a good however long, everybody.